Oh, yeah. Can you dig it? Well, hello there, stranger. Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. It's been a long time. It's a rainy day out there in the world. We're suffering from Hurricane Ian, pummeling Florida as we speak. Hey, April, what's happening? I'll try to stay tuned in. We've had bad reception here. Our power is been out since 2 o'clock. Jesus. I am so sorry. Hello there, much love. It's scary. I know. I'm praying for you, honey. I'm with you in spirit, I promise. See, I've even got the rain going on in the background so I can suffer right along with you. And I figured I'd keep an eye on you while we're here. You know. And watch that old hurricane as it goes. I got some stuff going on in the background, though. I don't like that. Hey, Kevin Cox, what's happening, my brother? Good to see ya. I don't think that my computer likes doing that. It was working a minute ago. Now it's froze up. So we just check in every now and then. Hear that? Sounds like thunder. It's a lazy chill stream today on a Wednesday. We're laid back and we're trying to keep calm as the storm surges outside and the weather gets ever more and more rough. We're going to stay zen and speak calmly and trust that the Lord has his hands over us and that no matter what happens, we will be safe from this onslaught of weather. This wind is scary. We have been without electricity since noon. Wow. We have a generator, but we can only use it for one room and plug a few extensions in. Just aggravated and tense. Yeah. Well, generators are for emergencies. You can't run the whole house with it. That's true. But at least you have one. That's good. I hope you have enough fuel for the night because it's going to be a long night. I have seen these hurricanes before, this size, and as I understand it, at the moment is a Category 4. That's bad, and it's going real slow, which is worse. And if it happens to stall, you're going to have another Andrew situation there in Florida, and I'm worried. I'm worried about that, so I'm watching. I'll be up all night watching right alongside of you. So don't think you're alone. You're not. Hope your mom's doing well and your dad. I do have coffee. That's good. Anyway, I was just over on Caucasian Sasquatch's channel, chilling with him. He's live right now, I think. Unless he's going to come over here. I don't know which. But that was a pretty good, interesting conversation until I had to go and set up for this stream. But I wouldn't miss it for the world. And I'm glad you guys are here with me. And I'm glad to know you're safe. I've been worried about you all day long. I've been thinking about you. I tried to call you a couple times on 2 or 3 different numbers. And I finally got through to one of them. Kevin called me back. And I spoke to him. And that eased my mind a lot. But I know that it's going to get worse through the night. And I hope you guys are batting down and you got a safe place to be. And that's all we can do is ride it out. Yeah, it's coming this way for sure. It's what it's doing. It came in from the Gulf and then it turned and went straight up. It's going straight up Florida. and it's going to hit everything all the way up, and it'll probably peter out before it gets to me and be like a category 1 or 2 by the time it gets here. But it'll still probably flood us. The last hurricane we had flooded us, so we'll see. I don't have to worry about that till tomorrow night, though, or the next night. So when it's my turn, you can pray for me all night long. But it will be my turn because that thing ain't looking like it's going to switch course anytime soon. Have you guys otherwise had a good week, though? I've had a pretty good week. A little sore throat today. Lymph nodes are a little swollen. But I got my heat on for the first time this year. First night I've needed heat. It's cold outside, so there's a cold front coming this way. So what I'm concerned about, and this is only conjecture, I have no valid proof to back this up, I'm just thinking out loud. I recognize that it's getting cold quickly here, like it dropped 10, 15 degrees. It's actually like jacket weather outside right now, which means there's a cold front pushing down. There's a hurricane coming up. When that cold front meets that hurricane, it's going to stall. That's what I'm worried about. And if it does that, it's just going to sit there and grind until there's nothing left under it. And I don't want that to happen to anybody. I certainly hope it's left Florida by the time it does happen, if it's going to. I'm not at all happy about that idea, but there is most definitely a cold front pushing on this side. Hey, there's Caucasian Sasquatch. I was just talking about you. How are you, my friend? Welcome to my show. Use an editor to put the video on a single media file, then play it muted while dubbing over whatever tune you like. Okay? Seriously, it's been a hell of a day. I know it has. And I've been praying for you all day. It's a web. Then your whole intro is a single media. Yep. I got it. I understood. I didn't mean I didn't know how to make it happen. I meant I didn't know what to do for it. I don't have a clue how to make an audio intro that's interesting or what to put in it. But I know how to do the technical stuff to get it together. Hello, hon. How are you doing? Says April. High and dry. High and dry. Eating them French fried potatoes. Mm-hmm. That is such a peaceful sound I got going on in the background there. And it's stereo, so I'm hearing raindrops tinkling everywhere. And these, it's quite nice. I know it ain't nice where you're at, but it's nice here. You probably can't hear my rain for the rain outside your door, huh? It's like it all sounds like water to me. Shut it off. I'm sorry about that. So anyway, you hear mine too? Yeah, that's good. I'm missing 2 cats. 2 of my cats disappeared. I'm worried about them. I don't know where they're at. And I don't know why I care. Because they're stray cats. They wandered up here. They could wander off. But I just happened to notice they hadn't been here in a day or so, and I'm worried about them. They're out in the world all by themselves. I've turned into a cat lady. I'm a crazy cat lady with a fish. Thunder everywhere. Let me brain on it, but it will be a week. I have jury duty. Okay. I think. I'm coming up with something anyway. Cause on my Bible study you got the thing with the planets. That looks real great when you're looking at it, but it don't feel good when you're sitting there listening to it because you don't see any of that. You just hear that noise. And it's very long. So I need a short, sweet intro for the podcast to go out to the rest of the world, audio version. And I'll come up with something energetic and exciting and sound like something on a K-pop radio or something. You're watching Untethered Live. WQRA radio. Something like that. I don't know. I'll come up with something. I've lost my damn mind. That's what's going on. What are you guys doing? Talk to me. Tell me some stories. Caucasian, start some shit. Come on now. I've been so worried about this hurricane all day. I really don't have anything to talk about except the hurricane. And I wanted to be over here on this. Oh, by the way, Caucasian. Remember me telling you I was having trouble? Oh, sorry. This is what it looks like. That's supposed to be moving. And it's not. I'm going to try something else while we're sitting here talking. I'm going to close that. I'm going to come back up here for the moment. I'm going to open up Chrome and see if Chrome works better. Now that I have my Chrome open, I'll paste in that website and see what we got going on here. Pow! I'm not trying to be too silent. I'm just trying to get by. Now, let's see if that works. All right. Move. Yeah, it is the National Weather Service right here. That's it. Yes, for sure, branded. I missed something. Hey, branded. That's what I missed. News and launch a regular Chrome window. That's what I did. Our lights just went out. here in Titusville, Florida. Sucks to be in the dark during a hurricane. Oh man, you're in Florida too? So is April and Kevin, and they're right in the center of that hurricane right there. It's terrifying. I'm praying for you guys. I'm worried about you. Kevin says, I just stepped outside and came back real quick. This bastard is scary. Lots of wind, and it is a strong wind. Yes, it is. National radar, then don't click it. Just zoom to the location. You're going to have a 12-minute lag total. It's moving. It's supposed to be moving fluidly, though, and it's not. Now on the left side of the window, there's some drop arrows. Yep. Kevin says, hey, Brandon, prayers are over all. Yes, sir. I've been praying all day for y'all. I didn't know you were there, but now that I do, you're included. I don't like this giggity shadow here. That ain't very nice. Let me see if I can do something about that. They control the lines and the warnings. Yeah, they do. Okay, well, I'm just not going to worry about it right now because now it's wanting to freeze up on me. It has froze up on me. This might be bad. See, this is why this computer's got to go. It can't be doing this. Dadgummit. I know. Now my computer's froze up and I can't do nothing. Can you still hear me? I'm going to close it. It ain't helping. Can you hear me calling? Whoa. There it is. Now go away. Now come back. All right, I'm back. All right. I'm just going to stay here because it just can't handle it. It's just a piece of shit. This is a good window. I'll stay here. It functions. The other thing is supposed to work. It just ain't got enough memory to do it, I guess. I don't know what the problem is. It's a paperweight. That's what the problem is. But, you know. At least I got a nice hot cup of coffee here. That's good. Brandon, are you batting down, buddy? Do you have everything taken care of? You got some food stored up and some water? And a generator or something? Or are you just roughing it? How far is Titusville from Lakeland? Just curious. Lakeland is a big city right there in the middle of Florida, so how far are you from there? Yes, no, maybe. He's got a neat channel. You like it, Jake? I'll check it out. Always. I'm assuming that was a reference to the question about having food and water and batting down and all that. Good. Good. Let's have to think about while I'm trying to sleep. Not that I can do a damn thing about it, but, you know. I worry. That's what mamas do. Caucasian's good. I ain't worried about him. He can survive in a swamp with a toothpick. I know from experience. So we're good. It'd take more than a hurricane to knock him out. Oh, okay. I know right where you're at then. Right across the river from the Kennedy Space Center. I bet you don't ever get no sleep when they're shooting things off from there, do you? They ain't done that in a while, but they used to quite regular. I remember when I lived in Florida back in the 90s, I used to see them things going up all the time. Every day there'd be something shooting up in the sky. We're having fish tonight. I had fish tonight, too. It was delicious. I didn't eat the bones, though. It's amazing how dark it gets when there's no electricity in a hurricane. Yes, sir. I imagine it's pretty dark out there. Preacher man says it's the end of time and the Ian hurricane is going live. I live back in the woods, you see, just a woman and the kids and the dogs and me. Got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country boy can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. I can skin a buck and I can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country boy can survive. Because you can't stop us out and you can't make us run, 'cause we're them old boys raised on shotguns. We say grace and we say ma'am, and if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We're from North Carolina and South Alabama, and little towns all around this land, like Florida. We can skin a buck and we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country boys can survive. Country boys can survive. There you go, Brandon. Loving that jam. Thank you, sir. What are you sorrying for, April? You're okay, honey. What are you saying sorry for? They've been sending at least one Falcon 9 a week up for Starlink. Yes, they have. I don't know how that's going to work out. Starlink kind of worries me a little bit because they're selling it as a way to have cheap internet. But the reason it's going up is for that Neuralink that Elon Musk has been working with. It's a chip that goes in your brain, and he wants to connect them together and then develop that. We could jam together for sure. What do you play, Brandon? I'd be most interested in jamming with you. We could do that right here on live stream. I could set that up Friday. Oh, I got you. She accidentally deleted the message. That's fine. I got to read it anyway. See, when you delete a message, I can view it. Because I'm the captain of this ship, sweetheart. I'm just kidding. I'm really not. She's really in charge. She tells me to do it, and I do it. That's how it really works. Guitar. You play guitar? Setting up the beast system. I don't know if that's the thing, but it's definitely that kind of thing. If you can't say no to that, you certainly can't say no. That's how I felt about these, beer bug additives. You know what I'm talking about? If you can't say no to that, you certainly won't be able to say no to the mark of the beast. And I said no. I ain't had nothing put in me. Ain't gonna have it. That would be awesome to get him to play. I'm definitely down for it. I think we could probably keep timing over. I think internet's good enough we could probably do that. What do you think, Brandon? You want to join me on a live stream Friday night? If so, I'll set up StreamYards and put a link out, and you can come jam with me. We'll see if we can make it work. I've never tried it before, but I've seen it done. And if they can do it, I can do it, damn it. As long as there's no lag, I think we could probably pull it off. And I have seen a whole band rehearse over the internet before, so I know it can be done. Might have to tinker with it, but we'll figure it out if you want to do it. If you're into it, if you're down, if you ain't scared. So I'll damn sure jam with anybody, especially if they're good. Hell no to all of the satanic crap. Amen, brother. Hell no, we won't go. We can try it. I'm down. I'll do it. I tuned to 432, by the way. That's a A in the natural tone. Unfortunately, I got COVID a couple years back, and it ruined my vocal cords, and I haven't been able to recover all the way yet. I'm getting there, but I'm still having issues with my vocal cords. I just can't hit any high notes, so I've had to down-tune my guitar so that I can still sing. And, this is what I do for a living, so I can't really afford to not be able to sing. So I had to come up with a workaround. I still can't sing a whole night. After about 4 songs, I start getting weak. And then my voice eventually gets to where I can't use it. I have a dead fret on my guitar. I've been needing to capo up to play. Well, we ought to have a real interesting sound then, shouldn't we? I can show you how to fix that. Are you familiar with how to fret level and all that stuff? Or are you a novice, or are you an experienced guitarist? How long have you been playing, in other words? If you've been playing long enough, I'm sure you've leveled a fret or two. But if you don't know how to do it, I'll talk you through it if you're interested. I'm assuming you're talking about an acoustic guitar. I've got some beauties over here. I have 30 guitars. Some of them are real pretty. Maybe one day I've been threatening to film them all and do something with them, but I hadn't figured out what to do that would be interesting other than laying them all on my bed and taking a picture of them. I tune 440 standard. I write some of my own music, but grew up playing outlaw country. And I write too. Maybe we can collaborate on something one day. That'd be nice. Always good to make friends. Would you like to hear one of my songs? If I can pull it off. I don't even know if I can sing it. I'll try, though. This is April's favorite song, I think. Takamine, that's a great guitar. Moonlit skies and fireworks. People laugh, people flirt all night long. But I just stare. So I went down to the local bar where people come in their fancy cars to play their games. I just stare. But then I saw you sitting there, all alone in that empty chair right next to you. I fell in love. Whoa, baby. You looked down and you took my hand and said, boy, I hope you understand that I'm not a girl that needs a man. Got my life and all my plans, and if you were there, you'd just be in my way. Girl, it ain't gotta be like this. I'd give you everything but just one kiss. I don't care what you say, I fell in love with you anyway. Oh, Elizabeth, you take my breath away. At that bar where we first met, you smiled at me and my palms got wet and I just looked away. I just stared. You said, I've been in love and it never works. I always end up getting hurt and I ain't doing that no more. There ain't no way. Oh, no, no, no. But you stood up to say goodbye. I grabbed your hand with a tear in my eye. You walked away. And I just stared. You looked down and you took my hand and said, boy, I hope you understand that I'm not a girl that needs a man. Got my life and all my plans, and if you were there, you'd just be in my way. Girl, it ain't gotta be like this. I'd give you everything but just one kiss, and I don't care what you say. Fell in love with you anyway. Oh, Elizabeth, you take my breath away. Yeah. See, I can't even hit that note. Gruesome. Horrible. What do you think? I'ma wanna be compared to you, lol. Well, thank you, I think. I think that was a compliment, right? Appreciate that. That's awesome, Jake. Thank you. I'm sorry about the crackling and the gargling. I can't. My voice is so thick, it's like something's just squeezing my vocal cords when I'm trying to sing. It's not pleasant at all, I know, but it's the best I can do. And if I don't sing, it's going to get worse. So I got to keep doing it even if it sucks. But I'm getting better. Slowly but surely. I couldn't do this a couple months ago. So remember, I've tried to sing that song a few times and had to bow out. I made it through it. So that's something. Very nice, bro. Thank you. That's the kind of stuff I write. You're kind of jazzy, folksy. I call it Southern fusion because it's a little bit of everything mixed together with a little blues bend. I like it. Southern fusion. Nobody claims to be playing that but me. Spread the word. Eventually, when I get strong enough to actually sing, I'm going to have to record at a lower pitch, but then I can speed the music up and raise the pitch up to 440, and then it'll sound like me artificially. But I'll have to sing slower and lower and then speed it up to get it to the right pitch. But eventually, I'm going to have these songs on all over the internet, on Spotify, on YouTube, on Google Podcast, on iTunes. I've already got the infrastructure set up, and I'm already releasing podcasts. So it won't be long. That's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but it's going to be out there anyway. And eventually I'm going to probably offer a way to release music for other people if mine is successful. Have my own little record label going. I've had a record label for years. It just ain't never done anything. But I technically own a record label. It just hadn't never released anything. But now it's going to. Who says I have to go through Nashville? I can do it myself. I don't need them. I won't get nearly as many hits, but it'll be all because of me, which is something. You know what I mean? If I have any success at all, it'll be mine. It won't be somebody else that's getting all the money. And in a way, I think that's smarter. Because nobody gets into this business to be rich anyway. That's why they don't call us starving artists for nothing. I can't do any recording on this machine, though. I got to get my new thing set up before I can do all of that. So it'll be a little while. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Nice. Fantastic. Yeah. Let's see. I have a few satire songs I've written. I got one. Well, the law's in control and there's nowhere to turn. He does what he wants 'cause he's got funding to burn. Keep your eyes wide open and stay behind the tape. Better not step out of line and make a legal mistake. 'Cause the line's in the sand and it's ready to burn. You're about to see what happens when you get some justice. I messed that up. It's supposed to be American justice. Well, the truckers lining up and they ain't buying gas. They say, hey, Trader Joe, you can kiss my ass. Things are going down and we've had about enough. When you piss off an old boy, it's gonna get tough. Let's see if I can do that again. Yeah, the line's in the sand and we're ready to run. What's about to go down is some American justice. It's all about forcing you into compliance. See if I can't even remember my own damn song. It's all about forcing you into compliance. World's gone crazy and there's no one else to blame. And you don't fit in if you don't follow the science. Vax to the max and you wear your mask of shame. Well, I got good news. All you gotta do is read the Bible. I can't remember the damn song. I gotta go back and learn it again. I only played it once. Anyway, that's one of my satirical songs that I can't remember. Sorry. I forgot it. I should have thought about it before I pulled it out. I hadn't played that song since I wrote it. I probably need to play it. Very inspiring. I like that a lot. What did you like? I missed it. Let me go back up and read. Wait. I'm not going to be rich anymore? What? I quit. Most songs on my channel are faith-focused, but I like a lot of music. Do you have guitar music on your channel that you played? I'll go check you out after this. Very inspiring, Branded. I like it a lot. I'm not adverse to faith music. I'm against boring, repetitive content. Amen, brother. I don't like much Christian music myself, but I think God likes a little picking too. He wouldn't have blessed me with the talent if he didn't like it. Thank you, April, says Branded. Branded, may I ask you a short? May I make you a short using your own content? That's interesting. Sure, Sasquatch. Ain't doing any growing on my channel. Hell, that's pretty sweet. He won't even make me anything. I've been trying to get somebody to make some content for me for a year. Awesome. I thought that MVTV was going to make something for me. He said he was going to, and I hadn't seen him since. I don't wonder what he's up to. Have you seen him, Sasquatch? Hold up a sec. I need to turn his heat off. Getting downright muggy in here. Check it out for sure. I will. As soon as I get done with this, I'll go over and check your channel out. Branded 64, is that what it's under? Caucasian Sasquatch at gmail.com. Email me. UntetheredLivestream at gmail.com. Email me. He's uploading vids, not lives. I do vids. What are you trying to say? Not only do I do videos, but I also do videos while I'm doing live streams. Sometimes. Pal, email me. Yipper. I haven't seen him. I miss him. I hope MVTV is all right. We need to go bomb his channel. He was chasing rattlesnakes the last time I saw him. I need to go send him a message. Every time I see one of his videos pop up, I try to like it. MVTV, Jake. Calm down. You calm your little self down. Do I look as blind as I feel? I can't see shit. I feel like my eyes are black and crossed when I don't have my glasses on. Puffy. Low. La 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 la. Turn it up. Yup. I look as blind as I feel. Brandon, I like the fact that you listen to Outlaw Country, man. That's my thing. Did you know that I was on the road with David Allan Coe for a while and Confederate Railroad for a while? Well, I'm up and gone at the break of dawn. I've been working like a regular dog. To keep the water and the woman and the lights and the phone turned on. I've been saying yes, sir, all day at work. I've been saying yes, ma'am, at home. I've been storing up the fuck yous, keeping them under my tongue. I need a little time off for bad behavior. The devil in me's done been asleep too long. I need a little time off for bad behavior. Looks like I've been too good for too long. Well, I had this number on my mind a while. I've been fighting off the urge to call. It's pretty little strawberry blonde with a southern drawl. Yeah, my good buddy Brandon called from Alabama, said the fish have been missing me. I need to renew my friendship with Jim Beam. Need a little time off for bad behavior. The devil in me's done been asleep too long. I need a little time off for bad behavior. Looks like I've been too good for too long. Yeah. Yeah. Cause my long hair can't cover up my redneck. Yeah. You got it right, buddy. I've always been a nonconformist. I'd rather toe the walk and mark the line. And just like Johnny Cash, I told them all to kiss my ass. That was back in 1969. Hey radio, they hardly play my music. You won't see my face on MTV. Yeah. I gotta stop because I get copyright claimed. I do like me some David Allan Coe, though. I was thumbing from Montgomery, had my guitar on my back, when a stranger came up beside me in an antique Cadillac. I sat down in the front seat, turned on the radio. Them sad songs coming out of them speakers, they were solid country gold. noticed a stranger was ghost white pale when he asked me for a light. I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play it sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues and bend them guitar strings? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. You know what I want to hear? Tell me. Oh, I already know what you want to hear. Song I can't possibly play. Teddy Bear Picnic. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Ba dum bum 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 bum. Come on, you can do it, Jake. I really can't. It's an orchestral song and there's no guitar in it. That's why he asked me to learn it. I'm pretty sure that's Rawhide. No, that was Ghost Rider in the Sky. Something like that. Oh, I see. If you pick a song that I might actually can play, though, I'll play it for you. And I am trying to learn. I'm trying to work up something that'll work with Teddy Bear Picnic for you. I just hadn't got there yet. But I am thinking about it. Your phone is dying. Well, take it to the hospital, man. You don't have a second to waste. Hurry. Or you know, plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Dang, charges, Sasquatch. Low. Lamau. Brandon, what's your favorite outlaw country song? I'm just curious. I might actually know it. I'm enjoying this, but I need to save the rest of my battery on my phone. I don't know when the power is coming back on, and I have to leave. Keep jamming, and I'll try to catch up with y'all Friday. Peace, everybody. Hey, be safe out there, Brandon. Be careful. And don't try to be a hero. If you need help, reach out. And we love you, and we're praying for you. And just weather the storm, man. It'll be over before you know it. Seems like it needs a break. Much love, brother. Right on. I'll play you out. My daddy worked at the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company, and he worked on cars. My mom went to church, and my daddy went to bars, and most people called it the hillbilly side of town. I had a 55 Chevy when I was 15. I painted it red because I was still green. Hell, I couldn't even afford to buy gas. Had a 410 rifle and a Bowie knife too. Made man to back and I like to chew. We count the cars as the train went past, and if that ain't country, I'll kiss your ass. That ain't country, it'll hurt up the Pope. That ain't country, it's a damn good joke. I've been on the Grand Ole Opry, and And I know Johnny Cash. And if he ain't country, I'll kiss your ass. If that ain't country, I'll kiss your ass. If that ain't country, I'll kiss your ass. There you go. There's some David Allen Coe for you. That's a loaded question. Waylon Jennings is awesome. Waylon Jennings, huh? Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beat all you ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straighten the curve, high, lightning the hill. Someday the law might get 'em, but the mountain never will. Yeah, they're making it way, the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. I'm just a good old boy. You know my mama loved me, but she can't understand to keep it showing my hands and not my face on TV. Straighten the curve, ha ha, lightning the hill, yeah. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Making a way, the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. All right, I've done my civic duty for the evening. Be sure to hit that like button, so that you can.
BJ, now I lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep.
It's my theme song. I've been a good boy. Kibbles and bits and bits and bits. Say it loud, say it proud.
If I die before I wake.
BJ. You know it. You know what I'm talking about. Man, it is an interesting evening. Very interesting. Strange out there. Caucasian, what say you? You singing it with me? I love you all true. Safe. Be safe and much love. Praying for us all to be extra careful, everyone. And feed Jake. We love you, Jake, immensely. Well, I immensely love you too. And, I wouldn't be here without you. So, you are the wind beneath my wings. I'm chilling. Me too. Laid back, relaxing. Chilling like a villain, gelling like Magellan. Or some such. Skin flute say what? Waiting for the breeze. Well, now they call me the breeze. I keep rolling down the road. I said they call me the breeze. I keep rolling down the road. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I ain't carrying all my load. There ain't no change in the weather. Ain't no changes in me. Ain't no change in the weather. Ain't no changes in me. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm just trying to be free. Yeah. Hard to do on an acoustic. Well, I dig them Georgia peaches, make me feel right at home. I said I dig them Georgia peaches, makes me feel right at home. I might go out to California, might go to Georgia, I don't know. Ow, Mr. Breeze. That is the vocalless version. The vocalless, electric guitarless, talentless version. Oh yeah, Jake, love it. Get one. I appreciate you, even though it sucked. But he said he's waiting on the breeze, so I gave him the breeze. I'm clever that way. Yay! 7%. I was thinking about watching something. What were you thinking about watching? And where were you thinking about watching it? His phone. Possibly. That is entirely possible. Man, this weather is gloomy. I feel your pain. It's not even real and it's making me tired. If I was down there where you're at, I'd be passed out asleep under a couch somewhere. I do have to get up early in the morning because I got to go in early to work. Because I got to leave early to go see my son tomorrow. Hopefully, if it ain't raining. If the hurricane ain't here by then. I had to get my other phone. I'll ask again then. What were you thinking about watching and where were you thinking about watching it at? I know it's whipping here bad. I know. I see the bands. I was looking at it on the radar a little while ago, and the bands are just all the way. It almost reaches North Carolina, just that outer band, the way that it's turning. It's a big hurricane. Big, big, big. I was going to watch the Denzel Washington movie, The Hurricane. Interesting. That's half the question down. Where are you going to watch it at? Are you going to live stream it? do you want me to come watch it with you? Is that what you're getting at? That's what I was asking. Oh, gotcha. I haven't seen it, but anything with Denzel is awesome, and that's a fact, Jack. Denzel is one hell of an actor. Just take a minute to set it up, but sure. Well, I've got about 20 more minutes on this stream, and then I'll come hang out with you. For a little while anyway. I got to get up early in the morning, but I'll hang out with you as long as I'm awake. But I got to fulfill my obligation first. Because this, long time in the making. I've been putting a lot of hours into this thing. A lot of effort for the entertainment of my family. And hopefully some other people. But it is 9:36, so let me do the thing real quick. Y'all hold on. I know ain't nobody else watching, but they will be eventually. Won't you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon so you get notifications when I'm going to be online. Smash the like button. It's free. It costs no money. It's no effortless. And it's right in front of you. Don't you press the button. Share the video with somebody you like. Better yet, share with somebody you don't like. Bring them in the family. Make part of the full people. Leave a comment down below. Share the and by the way, PayPal.me/JakeJohnsonBand or Cash App at $JakeJohnsonBand. It's a win-win, blah, 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 blah. How about that? That was the quick version. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Much love to you. That was funny. Yes. I meant it to be. Look, I'm a Star Trek character. Mwah. Is it getting any worse for you guys, or is it being relatively steadily nasty? And have you spoke to your mom, by the way? Hugs to everyone in love. Much love. Caucasian, when you get that stream set up, shoot me a link so I can copy it. It's steadily nasty, and yes, she just texted good. I hope she's doing okay. I know they still live in a trailer, don't they? It's not a good place to be in a hurricane. Their power just went out. Wow. They lasted longer than y'all did, huh? You guys are in Lakeland too, aren't you? Or are y'all somewhere else? I believe I've asked that before, but I forgot. No, they're in a house now. Okay, well, that's good. That's better. Okay. Oh, yeah. Don't let it get you down. I have faith that the Lord will see you through. It might destroy everything in your vicinity, but it won't touch you. Have faith in that. Believe it. Write it down that I said so. We're on the south side, Mom's on the north side. Okay. About 25 minutes apart. So you're down by South Florida way. South Florida Avenue. In that direction. Don't tell exactly where you live. I'm just ballparking it. Are you on that side of downtown or this side of downtown? Where the bus station's at? Hey, man, it's already knocked one tree down. I bet you it's knocked a few more than one down. It's a big-ass hurricane. It's kind of scary looking when you look at it on the radar. I was paying attention to it earlier. Yes. And I'll be watching it later tonight because I'm there with you in spirit, honey. I wish I could be there in person. I know Kevin's a big, strong, tough guy, but I feel much better with you under my wing. But you're just so far away, I just can't be there. But I'm thinking about you. I know Kevin will take care of you, though. I ain't worried about that. He's a good man. Closer to Mayberry, you know? Mm-hmm. Old Mayberry. He's a Star Trek redneck. Mayberry meets high tech. You know what that's from, don't you? You know what causes that? Painting. I take care of him. I bet you do. I'm the watcher. Yep, and I'm the talker. But I do occasionally. It took me 40 years to realize I didn't have to be like my daddy, that it took more than one kind of person to make the world go round and to feel comfortable with that. But I'm there. I'm a creative sort. I don't do the building. I do the planning, the thinking, and the outside the box, bizarre, what if kind of stuff. That's what I was made for. Sure, LMAO. Beatbox, baby. I always thought that was a silly sport. There's people take that shit seriously, though, like they're playing an instrument. I'm like, no, you're just blowing bubbles, raspberries. Stop it. Get a real job. Play an instrument. I don't know what to think about this new generation. They won't hardly do nothing. My son learned how to play the guitar long enough to quit. He won't touch one. He don't want nothing to do with it. But he can do it. He's really good at it. He just won't do it because it's too hard. I don't know what to think about that. That's great. I know you. What are you talking about? You're responding to something I've forgotten that I've said, so refresh my memory. That's great. I know you. I know you know me. We grew up together. Me, I can't not play the guitar. I have to touch it. If I don't touch it, I'll start feeling lonesome and miss it. It's like a girlfriend. It's been in my hands my whole life. I know every inch of it. I caress it. I make sweet love to it. Sometimes I even sleep with it. You've seen Pitch Perfect. It's pretty cool how they harmonize. Pitch Perfect. Is that a group? I don't know who they are. Pitch Perfect. I don't recognize that name. But yeah, I like good harmonies. my actions in life, and yes, we grew up together. I do that with my yo-yo. I'm assuming you're talking about continuously touching it, not painting. It's a movie. Oh, I haven't seen it. Pitch Perfect, I haven't seen it. But this is like a language. The more you do it, the better you get at it. And different phrases you come up with. And it's like having a conversation, this thing. And the reason I'm good at it is because I've learned to talk with it, you know. And when I go out and play with other bands, they're always amazed at how I don't need to practice. Whether I'm playing drums or what have you. By the way, y'all never told me what you thought about my drum playing. You saw it. And that was me playing with a group that I did not know any of the songs at all. Like I never heard them. Never listened to them. And that was just me jamming. With a bunch of guys that aren't very good to start with. But they were good enough to get that done. But anyway, what I was saying was, they always tell me that they're impressed by my ability to just jump in and play. But that's not really an ability. What I'm doing is responding to the music they're playing. I already know the music, like in general. And the patterns, once I recognize the pattern, it's just a matter of me responding to it. So it's like a conversation, like an argument. You know, they say something and I snap back at them. That's how I play. And to people that don't know that, they're looking on the outside, looking in, it looks like I'm just doing something off the cuff that just works, you know. But it worked a long time ago when I learned it. I'm just now using it. It's a trick, you know what I mean? That makes any sense? Pretty cool, and I have been playing my guitars and practicing. Good. I love that you can play anything. Yep. Really, I just play music. It doesn't matter what instrument. It's just music. It's noise. I've learned how to harness noise. You know what I mean? It's all the same thing. I got it copied. Caucasian. Like this is a D chord. It doesn't matter what instrument I play it on, that's what it sounds like. So if I find that group of notes on any instrument, it's a D chord, and now I know how to go from there. I know the relationship between that one and this one, which is a G chord. Once I find that D chord, then I can find the G chord because I know how far away it is. And the rest is just music memory. It's just me learning a bunch of patterns and then using those patterns. Yes, I already knew that, so I know what you're saying. Okay. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. The ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, floor like a harpoon daily and nightly. Oh, sorry. Wrong group. Much love. I'll let you go with Sasquatch. I'll keep in touch. Love you guys so much. Are you ready to go? Okay. Well, I was going to get on 10 more minutes, but if you want to go, go. I don't need you anyway. Not true. Loving that. Yep, I like rocking out. That was cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think this is cool. We're caught in a trap. Can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know? Why can't you see? Yeah, that's good stuff there. All right. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Truly, I mean that. I appreciate you so much. You are everything to me. I have invested my entire adult life in you. I hope that you just come back and watch and see where we go with it, because it's going to get crazy up in here after a while. I promise. Look, this hurricane is mean, it's nasty, and it's tough, but it ain't no match for the good Lord. You keep your eyes fixed firmly on him, and he'll pull you through it. I'm praying for you, and I know you're praying too, and he hears it. So I have faith. I'll be thinking about you all night. Sleep well as best as you can in a storm. Don't let no trees fall on you, and don't drown. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll check in on you. Maybe the storm will have passed by then, and everything will be okay. If not, we'll have another night to weather through, and I'll be here with you. I love you with all of my heart. I mean that. I do. Truly. I have no words to express how much I mean that other than I mean it. So just know it. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for putting up with my bullshit. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace. Thanks for watching.